The Sculptor and the Stone. In a quiet village nestled in the mountains lived a young apprentice sculptor named Ilara. She was studying under the tutelage of Master Kale, a renowned artist whose works seemed to flow effortlessly from his hands. Ilara was passionate and hard-working, but she was also impatient. Her masterpiece, a towering statue of the village's founder, seemed stubbornly resistant to her efforts. She would spend days hammering and chiseling, only to see tiny, insignificant chips fall away. Discouragement began to creep in. "Master," she sighed one evening, leaning her forehead against the cool, unyielding granite, "I've been working on this stone for months. I strike it 1,000 times and nothing changes. It feels pointless. I'll never make a dent." Master Kale smiled gently, picking up a smaller, ordinary-looking stone from the floor. He began to gently tap it with a small, specialized hammer, a tool used only for the final delicate detailing. After about 50 light, rhythmic taps, the small stone cracked cleanly in two, revealing a sparkling vein of quartz inside. "Ilara," he said, holding up the two halves, "tell me, which strike broke the stone? Was it the 50th strike?" Ilara frowned. "Well, yes, the 50th one." "Not so," Master Kale corrected. "It was the cumulative force of the 49 strikes before it, combined with the 50th. The 50th strike simply revealed the work that was already done. You didn't see the tiny fractures forming beneath the surface with the first strike, or the 10th, but they were happening. Every tap, no matter how small, was weakening the stone, preparing it for the final breakthrough." He placed the broken stone on her workbench. "Your masterpiece is no different. You see 1,000 chips and think nothing has changed. But those 1,000 chips are not failures. They are the necessary foundation for the final breakthrough. Each one is a promise. Don't stop because you can't see the instant result. Trust the process. The true change often happens just beneath the surface, hidden from view until the very last effort makes the whole thing yield." Ilara took the lesson to heart. She changed her perspective, celebrating every single chip that fell, knowing it was one step closer to the finished form. She stopped focusing on the magnitude of each strike and focused instead on the consistency of her effort. A few months later, the great granite block finally split in a magnificent, pre-planned seam, and the imposing, powerful figure of the founder was revealed within. It was magnificent. The crowd cheered, and Master Kale simply nodded to his apprentice. The moral of the story:
the breakthrough is built on the foundation of every small, consistent effort. Trust the process, not just the visible result.